Hello, welcome to this edition of SBS TV. My name is Brian Klink and I'm President of Strategic Business Solutions, and today's topic is market analysis for any business. We hope you find it interesting. At Strategic Business Solutions, we help companies just like yours answer questions relating to three categories: markets, people, and performance drivers. The topic of today's edition of SBS TV is market analysis, where we will explore how market segmentation can help guide you to more optimal business decisions. The foundation for almost any business to be successful is to be in the right markets. We've all heard the phrase location, 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 and it still applies today. We have worked at and with many Fortune 500 and regional companies over the past 30 years. Several of them are shown below. We still find that many companies have not mapped, segmented, and ranked their markets, clients, and prospects by profitability. In today's competitive environment, this was astonishing. The reason these steps are important is because of a key ratio that is essential for more rapid growth: resource allocation based on relative market potential. We have found that companies that allocate sales and marketing resources in direct proportion with each market's size and growth potential are more efficient. Also, while meeting recently with a national retailer, we asked if they knew which U.S. markets are growing. Again, we found out and were shocked to learn they did not know. If your company is not targeting larger markets that are growing, you are likely inefficiently allocating resources. These same principles apply whether your target market is global, continental, like North America, a country such as the United States, a region or group of states, statewide, or for a city or town. A second fundamental to market planning is identifying gaps within your target market. More specifically, gaps in your network and competitor gaps. It doesn't matter what line of business you are in, there are gaps just waiting to be filled. To demonstrate, we'll use a fun example right here in the Midwest: Indian gaming. In Wisconsin, there are 28 locations where licensed gaming is allowed, and they're scattered throughout the state. While on the surface these locations may appear similar, there are multiple dynamics for segmentation. Let's take a few and look deeper. The State Division of Gaming breaks down the types of games into 4 classifications: slot machines, blackjack tables, poker tables, and other table games such as Let It Ride. Let's take a closer look at one of the classifications: slot machines. When we did our ranking of all the slot machines in the state by location, we find that the Potawatomi Bingo and Casino location in Milwaukee and Ho-Chunk Gaming in Baraboo house nearly 1/3 of all slot machines in the state. The map and chart below are better illustrations that show proportion. So, when it comes to slot machines, Wisconsin is a multi-tiered market with 2 clear leaders. Let's build on this simple ranking and see where it leads us. What if we look at which of the casinos also have motel or resort facilities. Interestingly, the largest casino, Potawatomi Bingo Casino in Milwaukee, doesn't currently have a motel or resort, when 5 of the top 7 largest facilities in Wisconsin already do. So, it was really no surprise to see the January 2012 announcement that Potawatomi Casino has plans for a hotel. The plans are for a 20-story, 382-room hotel with construction expected to begin in late spring. Why weren't we surprised? It fills a natural market gap. Let's take the baseline analysis one step further and see if we learn more. Let's look at which of the casinos have convenience store facilities. Adding this dimension to our analysis, we found that 6 of the 9 smaller gaming facilities, in terms of number of slots, have a convenience store. As we looked at the data, there seemed to be another segment that might help differentiate and aid in identifying possible gaps. What if we identify which locations are main casinos versus satellite gaming facilities? When we added the satellite and main casino segment to our analysis, we find that satellite gaming facilities are more often home to these combination gaming and C-store operations. And where there are potential gaps where this combination may likely be worth considering. Locations such as Danbury, Hayward, and the Kishineau Thunderbird satellite location. And from our standpoint, where a strategic business solutions C-store feasibility analysis might be targeted. Now, this is a very simple example of how our strategic planning analytics can help identify market opportunities. What if we added key financial ratios, such as profit per slot machine for gaming, profit per motel room for hospitality, and fuel margins per gallon to assess potential C-store revenues and profits? Or added key market segments, such as population, or these urban, suburban, or rural locations. Destination point strength, such as the Dells, high, moderate, and low. And competitive position. How do they stack up to their nearest gaming competitors? Are they a strong competitor, weak, or moderate? Just think of the ways having a robust database for segmentation and financial modeling could be useful to you. Then contact us today at Strategic Business Solutions, Inc., where we are information for decision makers. Thank you.